find out that I'm doing any work after lunch, they will take away your passport. You're not allowed to work after lunch. Every doing a siesta, especially in the middle of July. Okay? So please keep this secret with you. For those that don't know me, I'm Sergio. I used to be the exotic Spanish guy. Okay? But 27 years later, I'm just a cross between BENW and Alan Partridge. You need to know it now. Okay? So anyway, the plan for my session is to really go a little bit more into how do we start talking about tactics, okay, understanding of the game intelligence, game IQ, whatever you want to call it, in the young players. I am a great believer that we can do that from day one. We don't have to wait for them to be 14 to all of a sudden start talking about tactics. And by tactics, I don't mean set plays or zones. No, I mean understanding the game. Understanding the basic principles of the game that will allow the players to play any kind of offense. Because the principles of the game are the same, regardless of the style of play. The game is one. Okay? For everybody. Okay? In this game, the main goal is to score more points than the other team. Okay? And that's the same thing with the NBA, the Euro League, the League, whatever. Okay? And the way we score more points than the other team is by generating good shots. Typically, okay, the team that generates better shots throughout the game, more high percentage shots, will win the game. Okay? So what we're going to talk about, what I mean by tactics is, okay, how do we generate advantages that lead to high percentage shots? Okay? And like I said, I'm a great believer that we can do that from a very early age. We won't do the same, like I'm going to try and do with them today, okay, as people have done when I was coaching grade in English division one, okay? Because obviously there's levels. But the principles are the same. I'm going to try to show you that. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to tell you what those principles are, okay? And today I'm going to try to share with them and with you, I call them my 6 basic offensive principles, but I'm also going to talk about 3 superpowers. 3 things that we can give to young people, to children, to players, that will really help them become better players. So, the 3 principles that allow us, the 6 principles that allow us to generate advantages, and that every player should know about are, and you may guess some of these, okay? So the first thing is spacing. We have to help players how to space. We're going to explore that today with a group of young 9-10-year-olds. They also have little lives for 9-10-year-olds. Another thing that generates advantages is being able to break the defensive line and penetrate into the paint. Every time we penetrate into the paint and we go closer to the basket, we're starting to put these under pressure. Okay? So being able to penetrate the defense is another thing. Third principle, being able to move the ball. Every time, if the ball is moving, okay, there is a stronger chance that we will generate advantages because also the defense has to move. And when the defense has to move, there's a stronger chance that they will make a mistake and we will be able to punish them for that mistake. Principle 4, continuity. If things keep happening all the time, again, there's a stronger chance that the defense will make a mistake. So you will have seen this when, I'm sure it will happen, right? At some point, a player holds the ball for too long, or takes 7 dribbles in the same place to go nowhere. And the other player is doing nothing. They're just watching. Okay? That, as you all know, makes the defense a lot easier. Okay? So, spacing, ball movement, penetration, and continuity are the 4 principles that help us to two more principles that allow us to exploit those advantages. So one is, how do we explain the advantages? Once we have generated the advantage, what do we do to make those advantages big? Okay? And immediately, I think Ray mentioned this quite a few times in her session, and we get the best possible shot every offense. Okay? And that's something that we need to teach players. So the sixth principle is that idea, shot selection. We complain all the time that players are taking bad shots, but we have not helped them understand what is a good shot and a bad shot. Okay? So those six things, remember, spacing, penetration, ball movement, continuity, extended advantages, and shot selection. If we can get young people to learn those things at whatever level they are, okay, from the beginning, they could take anywhere, because those principles apply to Manchester basketball when they played here at the SB, apply to the GD team when they were here 2 weeks ago playing against Iceland, they apply to everywhere. Okay? So, one principle for me is that you have to do some work. Okay? So I'm going to give you a job. I'm going to give you a number, okay? And I'm going to let them play for a little bit. And I'm going to give you a number between 1 and 6. So if you have 1, you will be spacing. If you have 2, you will be penetration. If you have 3, you will be ball movement. 4, continuity, the way I go through it. If you have 5, you're extending advantages. And if you have 6, you're looking at shot selection. And when they are playing, I want you to focus on how well they are doing those things. Okay? So, I'm not going to go all the way down there. You're going to be number 1. Are you asking for the song already? You're a song. Okay. So, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we start 1, and here we go. You start. Keep it going. Keep it going. I love the way she gets there for you. Okay, right. And all the ones get together, all the twos get together, 3 together, 4 together. Get together with your team. Come on, let's go. And sit down together, Yeah? Even use the other. Okay, and now go back to the chairs. Go sit down together in your groups, okay? Find a way to make it happen. Do you find a Okay. Good. All right, so remember, number 1, you're looking at the spacing. Number 2, you're looking at penetration. Okay? 3, ball movement. Yes! Your maxes. Okay? 4, extended advantages. And 6, short selection. You get it? All right. Okay, give me 4 yellows and 4 black. You can't go on me to the next. Think of them and give me something. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one more. Put all the balls down there. Keep it nice and safe. Okay. Get the first one. Okay, I'll be the next. Stay there. Your job is to make sure the ball is from the court. Keep the ball down there. Okay, and you guys. Okay, keep that one for the game. Keep that one for the game. Let's use that one for the game. All right. Stop. I'm just going to let them play for 2 or 3 minutes. And we're going to see where they are in relation to those principles that we're talking about. Okay? Ready? Go! Go! All right, okay, we're going to play again. The subs, come to the halfway line, And you guys, we're going to play half court now, okay? So I was testing them on the full court to see what they were like. Let's see what happens now on the half court. All right, yellow player is not going to play the half court, okay? From the top, from the top, yeah? Remind me of your name, sorry. Me. I go. Right? Like that, we play half court on the half court for you. Half court, okay? Yellow ball at the top, yellow ball at the top, yellow ball. Woo! Right, okay, you go this way. What is it? Now stop. I don't want to move it to the opposite. Stop. Then you look at the rest. Okay, great job. You give a clap, guys. You played for a minute and a half, they got 2 degrees. I watched the whole TV game 2 weeks ago. Okay? Alright. Good. Listen, you were there again. What do you want to say? You definitely were. Okay, listen. Together with you, quickly check out your principles. How well were they doing? When were they maybe not doing so well? How to check your groups, okay? Are your principles and the way they play? Okay? Go. Twenty-four seconds left. One of it. You need to go for that later on. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, so let's number 1. You guys, are you objection to the order? This is you guys. You guys can be we will be happy to do that. Go on, secondly, you have spacing, right? So how do you think they keep spacing class? Surprisingly well? Okay, so there was a couple of times that they bunched around. When did it happen mostly? After what? When did they bunch up in the heat? What did it happen before they started bunch up? When they drive, okay? So it's really important point, okay? They started the offense really well spaced out, but then as they started driving, someone drove, passed the ball, and stayed there. The next person drove and stayed there. So spacing is important. Respacing is even more important. Okay? Very hot. They have pressure pretty good. Okay? They respect each other's space really well. Ball movement. Okay, yes. Okay, let me so the point is they were better at step forward. Okay? I know they want to be able to move forward, and we feel like they have to get move forward, but actually learning to be able to have forward and slowing it down for them is really important. Any other elements around penetration? Absolutely. Okay, brilliant. It is real, right? And you come all the way from Bristol. You're like that. Come on. Apart from Stefan, who's come from Berlin, can you be Bristol? There's a business here today. Okay, so one more thing about penetration. Is it just with the dribble that we can penetrate? How else can we penetrate? Okay? Cutting. Cutting is also, because you're attacking the real estate. Okay? This is important as well. So people are all the time and they think this, they value and driving the ball much more than a cut. But to me, they have equal value. Because by cutting hard to the key, we are creating space there. If they close this, we are creating space out there that is really important. Okay? So let's really look at that. Three, what do you have? Both of them. Yeah. So there was a nice flow of 2, 3, 4 back at a time. At time is stopped, okay, when someone on the ball and is holding heavy for 3 or 4 seconds. But overall, that's very important, okay? And that's really important because ball movement is the simplest thing you can do to create an advantage, okay? If I'm here, the ball is there, and my defender is here, because the ball is down there, if that ball swings free, when I get it here, my defender is obviously going to be recovering. So we already have that advantage. Me attacking someone that is close enough and recovering, okay? And again, it's doing that sometimes young people don't value, you know. That we can create a community without having to be highly doing all these things and hitting on again. It's doing that. Okay? So, number 4, what do you have? Oh, 4 first. Yeah? So that's what you need, right? And again, it's really important that we know, especially when they're younger, they're not going to get it right all the time. And they're not always going to generate an advantage quickly. But they have to learn that they should never stop. We should have no keep the engine running. Don't let the engine stop. Don't let the brake go out. Okay? Keep the engine running. It might be a car, it might be a pass. When they get older, it might be a sprint. Okay? It might be that if nothing's happening, all we try to do is a quick try to punch the defense, collapse it so we can go back out. Okay? But we can just all stand and watch. And we know that happens in Newcastle so much. Okay, we're moving here. Who's live? Yeah? There's 3 there here. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So here you go. A lot of the times, they manage to create something of an advantage. Okay, with the drive, with the extra pass, but then they don't manage to make that advantage a big bigger with the next action. And that's really important. I talk a lot to my players, and this is one of the superpowers that I talk about, so I'll talk about it. One superpower, I call it the butterfly effect. Have you heard about the butterfly effect? This idea of the photo of the wings of a butterfly in Costa Rica create a tornado in Texas. Okay? Small changes, when aggregated, can create a big difference over time. So that's what extended advantage is about. I might create a small advantage, what I would call a butterfly advantage. Okay? But if you put three of those together, a drive and kick, then an extra pass, then another drive, 3 actions later, we have a tornado. Okay? And we spend a lot of time with them, with our players, helping them understand the value of the butterfly. Everyone wants to be the tornado. Okay? But you need to understand the value of being the butterfly. Okay? And if we all create lots of butterflies, the message is there will be tornadoes for everybody. Okay? But you all have to commit to being the butterfly. Okay? Alright. And then 6. 6? Go ahead. Just a minute. Yeah. Yeah. They were. Almost, yeah.
But it has to go through the same thing as...
Yeah. Those of you see that they go through the solution. I was saying that the kids were very good at attacking the basket, and if the layup was wrong, finding the next open player, and the other players were becoming available. Okay? And through that, we got through our young boys. It was a great way to win. But in my view, I was thinking traffic, even if they didn't go in, because they created a really good open shot through being unselfish and through being able to extend the advantage. Okay? So those mistakes, okay, are basic, and we need to work on them from an early age. We just have to adapt how we do it. So we really, have to work for our ritual strength. We have to make the game feel them. So how these principles apply? How old are you guys? 10? 10, 9, 11? Okay. So how those principles apply to 9, 10, 11 year olds? We're going to find out. Okay? Because I've never done these things before. Alright, so we're going to throw some things at them and see what sticks. Now before we do that, I'm really patient listening, so I apologize for talking too long. Okay? The 3 sugar bubbles. We've got one about being the butterfly. Okay? The power of the butterfly. Okay? 2 is the power of speed. Okay, you talked about that in your none of them chose speed in your session, okay? But being able to do things at pace, and play games from an early age, that we encourage them to play quick. Even if you make mistakes, just play quick. Okay? Because if you want to go anywhere and play anywhere, you have the biggest difference between you and senior basketball, simply speed, okay? Say speed of here, okay, more than anything else. Okay? And then the third superpower, and for me is the most important, is the idea that they need to understand, okay? If they're getting a hot ball or a cold ball, okay? What does that mean? For me, the amount of heat on the ball signifies or symbolizes the amount of advantage that the ball is loaded with. So if I get the ball and I'm wide open, or I get the ball wide open to shoot, or no one can me in the basket, that ball is super hot. So I have to do something with it. Okay? If I get the ball and I've got a defender right with me and I don't have any advantage, that ball is cold. Okay? So I have to do things. If I receive a cold ball, I have to wait, I have to make, like we said then, how do we put heat on the ball? If I receive a cold ball, I need to wait to put some heat on it to go home and give it to the next receiving a cold war, I might have to make a cut to try and generate some heat or to speed away to someone. But to me, the idea of them understanding when the office has generated heat or when the office is going cold is really important. Because it makes the decision making really easy. If they understand if we have an advantage or not, then the next decision is really easy. Does that make sense? So we do lots of activities, I'll show you some today, where we ask them to feel the heat of the ball. Okay? I'm going to show you some. Okay, are we ready to play? Alright. So yellow team down there, 3 of you, so one of you is going to have to be a stop. Black team against the yellows, and white team down there, waiting, okay? So black, you play against yellow. Yellow team, when? Are you coaching them yet? Are you sorting them out? Yeah. When you take the ball back, you're going down there against the whites. And you wait here. The black team, after your offense, you stay here, okay? The yellows go there, and then the yellows stay there, and the whites go over against the whites, yeah? We'll find out with that, okay? Ready? Right, go, 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 go. So which of the principles are we not so there yet at the moment? Space. Okay? So I'm going to say to you guys, and this is how I approach it, okay? Alright. If you haven't got the ball, thank you, welcome. You have to go to the corner. Okay, go to the corner, go to the corner, go to the corner, go to the corner. So I'm going to be shouting, we're going to let them play, and I'm going to shout corners, corners, corners. Okay? Because now, what's happening here? He's got lots of space to do what? Play one-on-one, attack one-on-one. Okay? Or, remind me of your name again. Nate. Yes, sorry, Nate. So Nate, if you can see that he's trying to play one-on-one, but not getting through, you can come off and offer yourself for the ball. Okay? So every time we go over now, we need 2 corners and the best one with the ball. Okay, let's go from there. Go, 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 go. Go, white team, go. Corners, corners, corners. Take the corner, take the corner. And let's play from there. Okay, so there, if you cannot see, you can see your play. So now keep doing that the principles, okay? Keep doing that the principles. Go, go, go. Corner, corner, corner. Good. Go, go, go. Corner, corner, corner. Walking corner, corner. Keep going. Good. Go, go, go. Corner, corner, corner. And go, go, go. Okay, so come in. Good job. Sit down. Okay? So, when we're going up and down now, okay? And you need to understand when you're asking them to do things, by me forcing them to go to the corner, okay? I was already a couple of times they didn't make a pass, but they didn't make it because they were like, oh, you're supposed to go to the corner, okay? So you need to see that happening, and then come in when you're ready. So for example, as you were going on the roof, okay? Can you hear me okay with that thing? Yeah. Nate was in front of you, and he was free. Okay? So you can give him the ball. You don't have to wait for him to go to the ball. Okay? If you want you to sprint and go to the corners, or kind of reach him back a little bit. And if the person with the ball sees somewhere open, you can hit the ball. and then that person plays the control. Okay? Yeah? We are not here to stay out of the way. Okay? If someone is ahead of you and open, just be careful. Good? Alright, so yellow team going that way, they get right, that way, okay? Go, 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 go. Okay, thank you, Luffy. Go, 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 go. Good. Okay, stop. Give me a name. Wisdom. You did this? Okay, you want him to come and scream for you? Okay. That's really smart. Okay? Now, what I would say at this age, I would try to not encourage them to send screams yet. Okay? Because I want them to be able to create activities individually before we help them create them as a two or as a three. Okay? Because if we let them go into the screens very early, then they miss out on developing what I call the 1v1 tactical skills. Okay? So I would say no screens. So we have to work individually. Okay? Because for them, the screens at this age are a bit of a command. Okay? You get them out of jail. Okay? And we want to be in jail and have a big happening. Okay? No screens. Okay? Thank you. Go, 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 go. The balance between me giving them some ideas, but also letting them play. And only stepping in if I think there's something there that we need to fix. And I didn't see anything that was too bad. Maybe the only thing I saw towards the end there is that someone came around, so I don't know who it was, but Jacob, you had the ball here. Jacob had the ball. And I don't know if it was you, Henry. That he came from this side and just stepped back a little bit. And we came around here. Okay? So for me, that would be a bit of an alarm bell. Okay, so I need to work on them, not collapsing into, not thinking that going towards the ball is always a good idea. Okay? Alright, so we're going to work on that a little bit. Okay? Let's go back to the yellow team. Get a yellow team. Okay? Alright, we've got. And get the ball, get that like it. Okay? And go back to that. Alright, so again, normally at this age, I don't go beyond 3v3, 4v4. And again, if you have me and bring the basketball, I hope you're listening, okay? From the first, you should play 4v4. Okay? There's too much going on in 5v5 for 10 and 11 years to understand. Okay? There's not enough space for them to do it. So I don't care. Even if you have to play carry at the weekend, I'll go for 4v4. Because that's what the rest is doing. Right? Okay, so let me so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 shots here on the half line. Okay? Okay. So match up, spread out, okay, nice space. Okay. And the yellow team match up, someone play this instrument? Okay. Good. So like Stefan was saying, we don't mind waiting until they sort themselves out. We don't want to do it for themselves. Because then they become dependent on us. Okay? Fine. We're going to play a game. Okay? First thing, you make 5 passes in a row. You cannot dribble. 5 passes in a row to start with. Okay? Whoever gets to 5 wins the game. If the yellow team is get the ball, you start. Okay? Yeah? And see if you can get to 5. Ready? Go, 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 go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 1 point for that. You like it? Yellow team, yellow ball, yellow ball, yellow ball. 1. And stop, 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 stop. Okay, stop. Go back there, go back there. Okay. So, before you got the ball, who made the pass? Who did? Yeah. Okay. So, what do we have here? 2 people pretty much in the same space. Okay? I don't go yet, mate. Don't go yet. Alright. So I call this, you know, like moving space jam. So I call it space jam. Okay, so they get used to the moment if I was working with them regularly, I wouldn't have stopped it, I would have just said, space jam, and they would have realized they have to find movement. Okay? So in this game, we don't want any space jam. No people together. Okay? We need to be spread out. Yeah? Ready? We start from 0, we go again. Go, 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 go. Go back. Space jam, space jam, space jam. Okay, and stop. Very good, very good. Now there's a lot more movement. The reason why I'm taking the people away initially is because one of the things that I saw when they were playing 5 is that the reaction was every time I has to go, I have to go. Okay? And that's understandable when you're 9, 10 years of age. But we have to start helping you understand when to do what and when not to do. Okay? So, now we're going to go. Same game, you need to get to 5 passes. But if you catch 1 pass inside the lane, in the blue area, the key, if we catch a pass here, we win the point already. Okay? So we have to get to 5 passes, but if we catch the ball here, we win the whole thing. Okay? Ready? Take some shots. 1 and 2 go on. You guys go on. You need to go on. Ready? If you catch the ball inside the lane, go! Go, go, go! Yellow, yellow, yellow! Bang! That's game! Okay? Yellow ball again, yellow ball again. So while doing this, I was saying to you, a great way to penetrate the defense is to cut it. Okay, we have to find ways to encourage them to cut. And again, we also have to find ways to reward the butterflies. That cut is a butterfly. Okay? We have to find ways to reward them because otherwise they don't even work for the tornado. When they score the free, we go like, yeah! We didn't say anything about passing. What about the finish drive? Okay? Alright, let's play again. Go, 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 go. Oh! That's space jam, space jam. Okay? Okay? So you stop because I shouted. Alright, yellow ball again, yellow ball again, yellow ball again. Go, 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 go. Alright, yellow ball, yellow ball, yellow ball. Go back. And point. Okay, stop. Too long. Okay? Alright, we're going to bring something else in now. Okay? When they catch the ball, okay, on the 5th pass, if you catch the ball inside the lane, then it's right. You can score. If we catch the ball inside the lane, we can score. But also, if if you can score after 5 passes, so let's say, is it Oliver? Yes, Oliver. If I'm defending Oliver, and Oliver catches the 5th pass, okay, I have to go both hands on the floor before I can get ready, okay? So if you catch the 5th pass, your defender is going to go down, and you have to get a back basket. Okay? Got it? Let's go, let's go. So start there. Face down. 1. Good. Go, 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 go. 2, 3. Face down. Good job. Go. 1. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to space again from here, before we do that. From the top. Okay, you're going to hit something else as well. Okay? Sometimes, okay, for example, the Oliver is trying to get the ball here. Okay? And Loki's playing great defense. Okay? And he can get the ball. So if this happens to you, okay? You know what I call this area? Where is the money in the back? Where do they keep the money? No, in the back. I don't know in a vault. Okay? I think you're going to go out in the picture. Okay? Right. So, in the vault. Okay? So, if you can put the ball here and you don't get it, rock the back. See if you can get into the ball and get the ball here so you can score at the basket. Yeah? So you're going to hit this shot, space down and drop the basket. Okay? Right, spread out and move it. Go. Go the line. Yeah, oh yes, you go the line. Money, good job. Go up, good job. Alright, we would like to bring the ball outside the field for right? Alright, hold it. When we get the ball back, we have to bring it back out of the three-point line. Okay? Alright. Go. Alright, hold it. Alright. Oliver, how long have you been in the ball of the line? How long? So if you try to go to the line and you spend that long in here, what's going to happen? Who's going to go? The cops are going to go. Okay, so roll the line, you don't get it, back out before the cops come back. Yeah? Alright. Okay. Just come and sit down first. We're going to take 30 seconds. Okay? Alright, so we're going to build it now. But we're also going to ask them to start thinking about hot and cold. Okay? So we're going to basic 4v4 with no rule unless they catch a hot ball. If they catch a hot ball, they can do it. So what is a hot ball? I catch the ball, there's no one between me and the basket. I can do it. I catch the ball in the bed, it's always hot. If you catch the ball in the bed, it's always hot. Okay? So we're going to play. So it's no dribble unless if you catch the ball and your defender is to the side, if you catch the ball and on the side of you or behind, bang, you go. You attack the basket, you can dribble. Does that make sense? Go. Alright? Who got the stops? I need another 2 stops. So we come under then we can stay in. And you think, right, let's go. So 4v4, no dribble, unless you catch a hot ball. And remember, no space down. If you can't get the ball, drop the line. Okay? Go. Good. Now, look at that. Beautiful. We have the line go. Okay, great stuff. Now, go. Let's go. Nice move. Black team, take it down, take it down, take it down. We're gonna space down. Space down. Oliver, remember the coach. Oliver, remember the coach. Thank you. Good. Nice. Okay, better. Alright, stop there. Go. Now, as a coach, you can play whichever formation shape you want. So here, very quickly they were like, we worked together, passing and moving, there was continuity, there was more movement, there was the choice to point to drive and point to drive, okay? And in the end, 5 passes later, they did with 11. Whereas before, it was like catching people. So those are the people trying to work. The little thing on this, okay? And we're going to play a 4-3, okay? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so give me the yellow team on defense, please. And 1, 2, and 3. These guys should have the line for a second, okay? So, as you can see here, and the black team, you're going to be at the elbow, one of the elbow, opposite elbow. Another one here on the red line, okay? Oh, so this is a very typical drill, okay? That if you go in Spain, you do this every day, okay? Let's define the open play, okay? We realize we're going down to the decision making, okay? I'm going from a good shot to a great shot. Alright. So I'm going to pass the black team, you can't move. Okay, you can only pass and shoot. Okay? You can only shoot if you are completely open. Okay? So you have to pass one or none, and if you find a player that is wide open, you need to be level with this line. Okay? And on the right line. So okay. Okay? Ready? You ready to do that? Oliver, you like the back, yeah? You spend a lot of time in the back before. You went there like 10 minutes. Okay? Ready? Go. Good. Nice. Good. Okay, go. That was beautiful. Maybe you might like this one, okay? Because when I asked him to do, what was your name? I'm sorry. Olivia. Leave. You go with Leave on the right? Olivia had wisdom was here giving her a really hard time. Something was over here. And Olivia had the presence of mind to realize first. He's not open. Where is the advantage? Somewhere there. Okay? So Olivia made a great crossroad pass to Oliver, and Oliver straight away realized, I'm not open to her. And there you go. You made the extra pass. Then you're open. Okay? Beautiful. Ready, let's go again. Go. Where's the advantage? Good. Again. So we play this for 60 seconds and then go home, okay? And we will count. Points, if they score, but also give them points for good choices. We recognize good choices, okay? And this is my latest about this video today. Very like that. So this is good. Anyways, here. Ray knows me, I coach her. Okay, so that's what he crazy. Okay, how about this here today? Okay? So if you want to celebrate good shots, okay? So if you hit the shot, it's a great shot. Okay? Ready? Go. Where's the ball? I'm going to use it. Where's the other place? Is it open? Yes? Yeah, ooh, nice. So now they're getting wise, these guys, okay? That's a good shot, oh, nice! Ready, go! Nice! Okay? Nice! Here we go. Okay. Amazing. Okay? Because what was starting to happen now, as well as seeing where the two people are, most people are talking to find out where the 2v1, because the yellow team was also catching up with it. They were starting to throw fast fakes. Okay? And we didn't have to say anything. Okay? But if you look at the game is always like that. Okay? He will create that first advantage. After that, it's all 5-4 threes where they have to find who the best player that's open is. Okay? So let's do one more thing. Okay? I've got a few more things here, but I'll say in the notes. Just to talk about one of my favorite things, which is the idea of free spacing, especially after a drive. This is still something that I think in this country we're getting better, but we are really far away from some of the other European areas. Okay? So, let me have right, so we need a black team. Olivia with the ball, please. Oliver. Oliver, go to the corner, please. Casper, sorry, Casper. Casper, come here. In line with the free throw line, okay? And give me, come on, take this again. Okay? You're going to be telling Casper and this one you're going to be telling Oliver. Okay? Again, this might be a little bit too advanced for this group. Okay? In the sense that we might have to make this space a little bit. Okay? Not the concept of the space. So we will have this to work everything to understand health defense, which I don't know if they've done before. Okay? So wisdom, I need you to wisdom is our last defender. Okay? So wisdom. If Olivia goes to the basket, your job is to stop her. Okay? And don't tell me. Don't tell me. Nate. Okay? You're here. If he goes, I'm always in my hand. Don't worry, it's not about it. I always try to do this. We're going to help. We're going to work in 2 things. When Olivia does the basket now, because she will have a chance to attack the basket, she's going to have to see who's helping from the defense. Okay? And then the second thing that we're going to be working on, which is, like I said, one of the things that we need to keep getting better here, is what these 2 guys do to reach space. Because in Olivia, let's see what they do. Because they might prove me wrong. Okay? Alright? Well, this is how the game works. Olivia, you're going to be dribbling. Actually, let's start without dribbling. Nothing. You're going to decide if you're going to go chase Olivia this way or chase Olivia this way. Olivia, when he makes the decision, you're going to go the other way. And your job, you're trying to score. Okay? And if any of these 2 guys stop you, you're going to try and find and the other place. Okay? It's all you. When you go, the drill starts when you go. Yeah? Ready? Okay, so answer. So what I thought would happen, happened. Okay? And that is that Oliver didn't move and Casper didn't move. Okay? Oliver moved at the end because the ball was short and he had to actually go. Okay? But he didn't move on purpose. Go back. So again, how much and how do we give this to very heroes? It's up to you. You need to know your groups, okay? But the basic principle would be, if Olivia attacks the basket, if I stay here, I'm easy pickings, because even wisdom might come back to me, or may come back to me. Okay? And the same, if Casper stays here and doesn't move, Nate knows that he can help and then play defense. Okay? So on any field organization, we have to be space. We have to do. Okay? So when Olivia comes, when Olivia drives, I need to like this. Rock the back. Okay, you're gonna rock the back again. Yeah? You're gonna rock back and try. See if you can get the ball from here when she starts back. Okay? Adjustment. It's an adjustment. You can the people too. Yes, you can. Today you can. Okay? Right? So that's what you're gonna. As Olivia writes, you're gonna find the spot on the 3.9 where she can see. Okay? That's the main thing. You need to make sure that the ball can see. The same for you, Oliver, okay? Oliver, remember when Olivia drives, you go to the and drive on the back. Yeah? What do you think? Nice. Now we take this. Okay, I'm okay? So now you get a ball, look at the ball, Olivia stay in defense. So you can see these set up like a much to them. But we can simplify it. We can say, okay, you know what? We're gonna take this to the guy now. Okay? This person. Step to the one. Alright, so now the only person that can help is Catherine. Okay? Alright, and Nate can move to find where the next class is. Ready? Good. Okay, accurate. Good. Okay, take it over. Custom before, take the distance, and we're going to hold back in. Maybe you can go back in, yeah? I should be ready outside. Very good. No, you're not responsible. Alright, ready? Go. Good. Oh, you're good. Yeah. Okay. So hold it. Good. You get it? You see, Oliver is starting to get the idea. Okay, and in the second drive, he also gave it to his space here. And he goes wide open. But he didn't see it. And he was video maybe after. Huh? Okay. Good. You can come back. So I'm going to stop there. Like I say, I've got some more stuff in the notes. Okay? But I want to overcomplicate things. All I was trying to do is, from a very early age, to be mindful of those 6 principles and the 3 superpowers, you can start building a really good foundation for the complexities that come later. For all those complexities are built on those 6 principles. Okay? Absolutely on those 6. So if you can get those 6 principles across early, and I said, now that I've been there for an hour, next Tuesday, I'll be okay. So now I have to listen to a different way. Less numbers, more space, whatever it is. So principle is this. Okay? Thank you.